Greetings to all of the people from the future who have decided to check this out. Welcome to my Minecraft world, the Nameless world, which we are still in very early stages of progression, in which I still haven't built my starter house yet. That's what I'm currently working on over here. It has been a few days since I played in this world. Been having to take a pretty long break from it on account of having to work some overtime. A lot of overtime. But you know what? The overtime is over. And it's not over in a good way. Let me just break it to you. So it is a Monday, and I am not at work, and I am not on vacation. So basically, I quit my job. I'm no longer employed. And it wasn't because of the overtime either. There were other things that I couldn't endure. And I don't want to get too much into it, actually. You know, it's very tempting to talk about reasons why I quit, what all happened there. And the thing is, I'm still kind of trying to process all of that. I still haven't quite discerned all of the insights that I should, to be gained from this experience. I haven't really figured out exactly how I want to talk about it yet, what I want to say. So, for today's episode, I really just want to focus on the build. I really want to make some more progress on this starter house going on. I've changed my mind about some things in this regard. I decided I actually want to make it 17 by 7 instead of 15 by 7. So that's a minor change. I tried to do this. I built a 15 by 7 house in another world. I tested it out. And it was big enough, but I wanted it to be just a little bit bigger for the sake of greater symmetry. 17 by 7 gives you a lot better symmetry. It makes a big difference. So I'm gonna expand it out by a couple of blocks, probably in this direction. Also, I don't think I'm gonna do this out of stone, because my test build that I built in another world, that I still have it. You know, I might end up going back to it, just like with the tiny house that I was going to build over there. I built that one in another world too, and decided that I didn't really like how that one went. I mean, this one I liked it. It's just I wanted it to be slightly bigger. But I still have that world, and I'm still playing it every now and then. I haven't abandoned it. So I have a bunch of worlds, multiple worlds now that I'm still active in. That I play in sometimes, that I'll probably end up showing you guys eventually, but they're like off-camera worlds, so I'm thinking I'll probably record 100-day tours if I make it to 100 days. I'm so slow in my progression with these things. Always stuck in the beginning. Never really made it very far in any of my Minecraft worlds. Well, there was one that I got pretty far into it. The Ancient World, as I called it. I still have that one going on, but I haven't been playing it very much. I died in it, so it's not hardcore anymore. I like being in hardcore mode. Well, the first day kind of went without really much work getting done. Oh, well, I had a lot of things to say, alright? I had some things to say. Alright. I still don't have armor in this game. I'm still extremely vulnerable. I need to keep that in mind. Alright, I want to redo I want to expand it out a little bit. I want to break these down and convert these to stone. Let's do this the right way. I mean to wood. I'm gonna do all of this out of wood now. So let's do something like this. I just want to get the outlet. Okay. Wait. I wanted. Oh, that's right. I wanted this to be 2 blocks over. 2 blocks over. Wait. It's gonna start right here. And I did think about how I want it. You know, I considered having it sort of hanging off of the edge, but I think there's not really enough room for that over here. Like this clip doesn't really lend itself to that. So I'm thinking this is actually very much the right spot for it. I do like the location. That's in the right spot. All right. I just wanted the corners done. All right. I think that's right. Isn't that right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What? What? I thought I was making a 15. Oh man. So that actually, I was making a 13 by 7 house over here. I wasn't even. I had the wrong impression. I thought I was making a 15 by 7. I was making a 13 by 7 over here. I didn't even realize. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is only 13. So I was actually making an 11 by 7. I was making a super tiny house. Jesus, I did not realize that. I'm sorry. So this is actually only 13 as it is. 4, 5, 6, 8, 13. So this actually needs to be expanded 2 more blocks in like each direction. All right, I'm just going to do this because I'm going to end up. I'll just go around because I'm going to end up going all the way around anyways. I guess I don't really need the block underneath it either. I kind of wanted that in there just for it. Oops, for it to feel sturdy. Because I'm really finicky about object permanence type of things, right? Like over here, like I'm gonna want the wood to go down into the ground, like all the way, because I'm gonna want it to, you know. And then for the sake of object permanence, I kind of want it to feel like it's like wedged in there, you know. So I would do something like this. This is how I roll, okay? Now it feels sturdy to me. Yeah. There we go. And then I think it needs to go 2 more blocks out this way, right? This is 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. 2 more blocks in this direction. Alright, now I have the basic outline. Oh, that's right. I'm going to just do that there. That's right. So it's going to be pretty much like this. And then I was going to shovel this down. Right. Okay. Okay. I can turn that back off. Yeah, I try to play without the user interface in this game as much as I can. I like the cinematic effect. And it kind of makes you just have to remember which keys you have things assigned to. And I think that's actually useful, just to rely on your memory instead of having to look there. I think there's actually a utility to that. It enables you to have slightly quicker response time or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's a train going by. Is this about right? I think it actually needs to go out 1 more block further out. No, that's 4 blocks. No, this is right. That's 5. Oh, okay. Well, no, that's totally right. That's totally right. Why does it look like there's only 4 blocks on this? What? No, 3, 4. There's only 4 blocks on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is only 4 blocks. It does make it a little harder to count blocks when you're playing without the user interface on. Okay, there we go. God damn it. I'm sorry, I thought I had it on Do Not Disturb. Sorry about that. I thought I was not supposed to get calls because I had it on Do Not Disturb. And I still got a call. Ah, that's weird. What the heck does that mean then to have it on Do Not Disturb? I should have it on airplane mode. This video has not really, not feeling right. God damn it, they really want to talk to me. I can't talk right now. Jesus. I'm so sorry, guys. Ah. Alright. I really wanna, I gotta make this episode work out, alright? I'm sorry if this isn't being very sensational. I mean, I'm not really trying to, I don't try to be sensational. This episode feels kind of like a train wreck right now. Anyways, this is fine. I'm okay with this. I did what I wanted to do here. This is basically what I wanted to do. I'm gonna need a total of about 5 stacks of wood for this. And yeah, I wanted to say the reason why I'm going with wood is because altogether I need about the 15 by 7 build that I built in the other world. It took me about like 12 stacks of planks. So that's which is about 3 stacks of wood. Or maybe what was it? Because I thought I remember using up 4 stacks of solid wood, so it must have been 16 stacks of planks. No, it must have been because I remember the number 12. No, it had to have been 12. Because I was thinking, I was gonna say like it takes about 12 stacks of stone to do this out of stone, and I don't feel like I don't want to mine for stone just to get stone, just to obtain the stone. I like to you end up with a lot of stone just from mining for iron or other things down there, just from exploring the caves, just from cave exploration. You end up with a lot of stone. So I don't like to go digging for stone just to obtain the stone. And since I haven't really gotten into the caves very much yet in this game, I don't really want to do that yet. So like, I mean, I don't want to do that. I don't want to just go into the caves just because I need stone. Does that make sense? Whereas with the wood, I know I'm going to need to cut through the forest to like make a path to the village there. So I'm going to get a bunch of wood from that. And like I want to gather the resources. I don't want to do things just to gather the resources. I want to gather my resources, gather the things that I need. As I want to gather the things that I. Sorry, I haven't thought about what I actually want to do with this chest very much yet. I need to figure out a spot for the dirt. Yeah, I have a full inventory though. I'm sorry, I'm so distracted, so disoriented. I'm really disoriented today. What I'm trying to say is I don't want to collect the things the resources I need for the build just for the sake of collecting the resources. I kind of want to build with what I have, which I want to obtain by just kind of naturally, meaning that because you end up obtaining resources just from doing other things, just from like doing the things that you need to do. That like I'm gonna need to make a path to the village, and I will end up with a bunch of wood in doing that. And the forest normally, like this entire forest, is gonna need to get deforested. Not entirely. What I like to do with forest biomes, is I like to leave the big trees up, and leave the little trees. And I mean the other way, yeah, and cut the little trees down. So that all of the little trees, I'm gonna end up cutting, which is going to be a lot of wood, but that's in the long run. I'm not going to do that all at once. I'm not going to just, I'm going to kind of do that gradually as I need to, as needed. And so that's basically going to be the source of wood for me. And I also like using wood because you don't need to because a block of wood gives you 4 planks. So it kind of quadruples the amount that you get out of every block. So I'm only going to need, so I'm shooting for about, like, I'm thinking 4 stacks of wood should be enough. 5 stacks if I really want to be completely safe about it. If I want to make sure that I have enough. Because I don't like going back out to get more resources. I don't like to run out of things when I'm building something. So I'm going to need, I'm shooting for 5 stacks of wood and like 3 stacks of sand. And that should be enough. But I have the house pretty much figured out, the way I want it laid out, the actual, I mean, it's basically going to be like, a rectangle with two stories, just 2 floors, just, the ground level where I'm going to have a bunch of chests and some tables and whatnot, and then a big bedroom on the top with windows all around, and then, like, I'm not going to have a roof, I'm going to have, like, basically a deck on top, and then that's going to be covered with a roof with more glass on top. There's just going to be lots of glass. Or maybe, actually, maybe I won't, no, I probably won't have it covered, actually. I don't, right, that's right, because since it's just a rectangle, I like to have, like, another tier, like another patio over the roof, but that's only if the shape is different. So, like, some other builds that I did in other worlds, I did that, and that worked out well. But since it's just going to be a rectangle, because I want sunlight, I want light coming into the bedroom, so I want glass right as the roof. I want a glass roof for the bedroom, and I don't want an additional glass roof on top of that, right? So, like, that's the reason I don't want to do the double patio thing. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about. Why am I even explaining that? All right. So what am I doing next? What am I doing next? I need to make a chest out here for the dirt. Well, actually, this isn't that much dirt. It's not gonna be that much. I can just use up the dirt. Use the chest that I have over there by that tree, by the moonrise at the Moonrise Hill, resting place that I've designated there. So I'm pretty sure all I just want to do for today is just shovel down this layer of dirt, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna be it. And then, like, in the next episode, I'll go chopping trees. So I'm pretty sure this episode is gonna be digging dirt part 3, and then next episode is gonna be chopping wood. And that's the way I roll. That's gonna be the way my channel goes. I hope that there's people out there in the future that actually like this kind of content. Maybe not, but the thing is, I kind of want all of this to be recorded. I'm not trying to be particularly entertaining over here in these first few episodes, because the objective is I'm trying to build a platform. I'm trying to get to somewhere. Before I feel established, it's not going to be particularly interesting. I mean, it's going to be interesting to some, to the people that enjoy the completeness, that want to kind of see everything, that want to see the entire process, that want to see the beginning, But the objective, I mean, the long run, I'm really just working on building a platform for myself. I want to build a substantial world, substantial Minecraft world in which I'm well established enough that I can just hang out in and talk. And then I want to talk about philosophical stuff. So that's kind of the goal. That's what I'm working towards. And until I get there, I'm not gonna have much intellectual content. Like I decided, because I don't even know if I'm gonna survive. I'm still so vulnerable in this world that what if I just die and I have to start over? Because I do like playing in hardcore mode. I'm very stubborn about that. And if that happens, then all of these videos are just gonna join the failed worlds playlist, and I'm gonna delist them. I'm gonna make them all unlisted, and because I don't really want the algorithm trying to promote videos like that. If I die, if I fail, like, I don't think there's gonna be any. I wouldn't want people watching it. because I'm gonna start another world, not because I'm embarrassed by it, but because I'm gonna have a different world at that point. And I wouldn't want you to watch something that's not going to continue. So for as long as these videos are live, that means that I intend to continue, and there's going to be more to see here. All right. Yeah, I don't really. I can leave this in here too. I don't really need to carry that around with me. So this is. I know this is. It's very slow, right? I'm very slow paced, and that's kind of the way I roll with the way I play Minecraft in general. And I'm trying to be anti-sensationalist on principle. I don't want to, I think that there's room in the set of different things that are appealing to people on YouTube. I think there is space for this kind of content. I think that I should just be placing these flowers right back down where underneath the block that they came from, as I like to do. I do think that there are some people that actually enjoy that, because I'm one of those people. I enjoy content like that, but nobody's doing it. I don't see anybody doing this. But I expect very few people, and I've re-explained all of this. I end up re-explaining all of this because, for in the beginning of right now, anybody watching this, it's going to be new people, and and most people don't make it this far into the video. Most of the algorithm just suggests these to new viewers, and that's where most of the views are coming in from right now. They're not people that are actually sticking around for the entire video, and they're not people that are aiming to return either. They're people that just checked it out briefly and then moved on because they didn't like it. So I'm not I'm not trying to. I am not actually gaining traction yet, and that's okay. I'm well aware of this. This is basically. The objective right now, this early on, is just like I just want to document what I'm doing for anybody that's going to be curious enough to look back into how this began, because I have long-term plans for this channel, and this is basically the beginning of something that is intended to continue for much longer. All right, so. I hope you're not, I hope that this is sufficiently interesting, to somebody. Let me know if you're watching this. Let me know if I'm talking to anybody out there. It'd be cool. Even if you're in the future. That's why I call you guys future people, because I don't expect anybody to be trying to watch these until much later on. And that's if I manage to actually succeed, if I don't get blown up, right? That's if I actually manage to stabilize this world, to get to a place of stability where I've actually gotten to a substantial, where I've actually gotten somewhere, where I've actually built my starter house and gathered a full set of iron armor. I hope I have enough time in the day to freaking complete this, to freaking finish shoveling. This is the last day of the episode. I am trying to keep it down to, why did I make it? Well, I was just gonna make another shovel, but my inventory is already saturated with the dirt. I have to go back to that one chest. I should just have a freaking chest out here for building materials, so I don't have to keep walking back over there. That was actually not a bad idea in retrospect. I guess. Where do I want to do that at? Let's just place it down here. Do I want a double chest? Let's make a double chest. Move over, sheep. Yeah, and yeah. I'll just make this the dirt chest. Just put all the dirt in here. Even though I'm almost freaking done with it. Great idea, now that I'm almost freaking done with the whole thing. Oh well, I'm gonna use it for, I'm gonna store building materials in there, so it'll come in handy. I should really build 2 shovels, so I'm sure one is going to break pretty soon. Doesn't last you long. Just have this little bit left of this layer over here. Here we go. Digging the dirt, part 3. Soothing and relaxing content. It's perfectly acceptable. Definitely not slop content here. This is very well deliberated. I put a lot of thought into it. A lot of thought and effort has gone into making this video, and it's meant to be highly entertaining. Almost done, man. The sun is relentless. It did not let me finish. I got so close. I'm gonna finish this layer. I'm not satisfied with this. I'm gonna just sleep real quick and then finish this, and just keep playing into the next day until I get this done. Just because just for the sake of completeness. I just want this layer to be over with. I don't want a part 4. I don't want digging dirt part 4. Okay, this needs to be the last digging dirt episode, and then we're gonna move on to chopping trees. All right, that's the next portion of the series. It's gonna be chopping trees for like at least 2 episodes. I don't know how long. How long is it gonna take me to get 4 stacks of wood? I don't know. 5 stacks? No, I'm shooting for 5 stacks of wood. 5 stacks of oak wood. That's gonna be like 3 episodes of chopping trees. That's gonna be great content. Okay. Alright. That's all I want to do. I'm gonna transfer the dirt from that other chest over to here, and bring the other materials over from that other chest over here. All right, that's basically a wrap. That's day 3. I'm already on day 4 now. It should be like what, day 30, day 31. It's day 30. I played through day 30. I played through 30 days, and this should be day 31 now, I believe. Yeah, I'll just bring the eggs with me also. Sure, I'll bring the rotten flesh with me also, because I'll probably encounter more zombies and kill more zombies and have more rotten flesh to leave in that chest. I'll just leave those, the couple of saplings and those feathers in that other chest. That feels right. I go with how I feel, right? I haven't really discerned entirely my own habits. I haven't really figured them out yet. I'm still. This game is in large part a matter of self-discovery, matter of self. Darn it! See, I like my zombie flesh up there. Now I don't like how I have these situated. Darn it! Okay, I want to move these down. This is where I normally keep my dirt in other chests. All right. I'm extremely compulsive. Extremely compulsive. That's just how I roll. Alright. I'm short on food. I don't have much food. Yeah. I changed the F3 key. I got a mod that makes the F3 a lot more bearable. It's just to remove all of that white text. It's just the text that I want to see. Yeah, 30 days played, so we're on day 31 now. That's what I wanted to see. That's it, guys. It's already halfway through the freaking day. More than halfway through the day. I'm running behind here. That's it. Thank you for enduring this. If anybody's still there, I really appreciate you. Well, let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to more of this content. Although I really don't. My expectations are extremely low. Alright, I don't expect to get any substantial views at all or retain anybody until I actually get somewhere with this world, which is going to be a long time from now. So you know, if you're here from the beginning, and if you really have high hopes for it, you know, if you're feeling optimistic about where this is going, and you really think I'm going to survive and do well, and you're curious to see what happens, and you're watching this, you know, in the present. I mean, you're all in the future, even if it's like, because everybody watches this after I record it. That's what makes it the future. You're all from the future. All right. Let me know, you know, what you make of this. Let me know how frustrating it was to endure this. I really appreciate you guys. That's about it. Shadowlay, my fellas. Shadowlay.